Hi everyone, today we're gonna look at a few different ways to unscrew stripped screws. My brother here likes to modify Game Boy Advances and found he stripped all 4 of the tiny screws here on the main screen. Yeah, so he can't remove it clearly unless he broke it off. So we're gonna try here different methods. The first one, so I have here just like a precision bit set that I got from Walmart, and I'm finding that the Phillips screw, Phillips 00 is what I'm using right now. It's just what I find kind of gets a good semi grip in there. So here's what I'm going to try first. I have these tiny bits of Gorilla tape, and what we're needing to do is to get some type of friction on these screws in order to remove them. And we know the general rule, lefty loosey, righty tighty, so we're going to go left on these. So I'm just going to place the tiny strip of tape there, and hopefully the tape will adhere to the screw enough for me to get a good grip. And now I'm just going to kind of find the center and give it a little spin. I'm gonna see if that works. Can't really tell. So it looks like it's not spinning. No, it's really in there tight. You know, I'm gonna try, there is this, I'm not sure what to call this screw, but instead of 4 like a Phillips, it only has 3 sides to it, as you can see. And this is the, it says the size of it is, oh come on, well, it's a Y, and then it's also a 0. And I tried it earlier and I got a tiny bit of grip on it actually. So we're gonna try that again. Again, getting some friction, and replace this. Let's see if that'll, oh, I think I got it. No, I didn't get it. Oh, perfect. I got it. Awesome. I hope you were able to see that. So let me just get it all the way out. And then I can probably get a, oh, these aren't really tight. Yeah, I'm still gonna use that tape. So what the tape does, again, it applies more friction, but it also kind of shapes the mold of what the shape of the screw was. So, and you can see I got that screw out. Excuse my fingers. I got that screw out. Excuse my fingernails. I'm a hard worker. Just kidding. So yeah, and I found that this triple, I'm not sure what to call it, but the symbol on it, it has like 3, and then it's YO. And what that did was give me a little bit of, as you can see how it's slightly spinning the screw as if the other one, the Phillips, was just like, I don't know, it's not spinning as you can see. There was no like, it didn't get stuck. I don't know what to call it. There was no, sorry, I'm losing my words. As of here, I have like a, see how it turns it? Even though it is stripped, it can only go so far, but it had a little bit of leverage on the screw as the Phillips did it. So I'm going to be using this one for the rest. Now we did try the tape method. So I know that that works. Now what I was going to try to do, I just thought about it. I didn't, if the tape didn't work, I just got a really cheap super glue. And since these screws are so small, I was just going to put a dab of super glue on the screw and a dab on the tape, just so it stays and gets more adherence for me to turn the screw to see if that works. But since we know that the tape works without the glue, I'm gonna try the rubber band trick. I just have these small, tiny rubber bands. I didn't have a full, a thicker one, but I think because the screws are so small, this might work. So I'm just gonna cut this in half. I'm just going to cut it, and then I'm just going to, the reason why I cut it is because I'm going to be turning it, and if it's behind it, it won't like turn, whatever. So I'm just going to place it right over the screw. And press, and I'm going to press quite tight. Let's see. Is it working? It looks like it's working. What I do like about this method is I can see if the screw is actually turning. As of the tape, I kind of have to wait to see if the screw lifts. The thing about these DS games is they are just so, they're screwed on so tightly. Okay, I see a turn maybe? Yeah, I do see a turn. So it is working. I don't know if you can see from there, but it is a little bit lifted. Let's see. It's a bit more tedious, especially with this small rubber band. Trying to get centered of the rubber band as I turn left. Yeah, and it worked. And because it already has a tiny bit of grip on it, because it's already so loose, it should, oh yeah, just a little bit of pressure, but it's still really stripped. You have to just go really hard. There we go. And you can see, and it's off. So that method worked as well. So I already got 2 screws off. I'm just going to continue with the rest. So yeah, there you have it. Those are 2 methods. You know, just for fun's sake, I'm going to try the super glue with the tape on it. Again, I just randomly thought about this. I haven't seen it done. I don't know if it's advised. I mean, if you're going to not even use a screw anymore, I would say just be very careful because you don't want to get the screw on the plastic. So I'm going to do my very best. But we're just going to see how that idea would pan out, if it would work or not. If you would like to continue to watch, that'd be great. If not, those were the 2 methods that I recommend for, well, in this case, small screws. All right, so I'm just now going to apply, ooh, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. And I just got the super glue at Walmart. I paid $2 for $3 for two. It's Loctite super glue, liquid version. So I'm just gonna, I guess, a little bit on the screw. Perfect. I just thought a little dab, okay? And then I'm gonna place, I'm gonna cut that a little bit more. Place the tape on top of it. Okay, now I already see a problem with this method. And again, I'm just testing out an idea that I thought of just to see if it would work. But if it does not work and if the screw doesn't turn, then I guess I'm kind of stuck with this, right? Which would really suck. So let's just hope for the sake that it does work. And I would also probably use this method on a bigger screw where I can like kind of see the screw itself and not have it so close to the plastic. But now I'm just gonna press down and I have to kind of feel for the screw, don't I? And then I'm just gonna turn. I do feel some type of loosening up. Oh, wow. And look at that. That actually worked pretty well. Oops, I did get a little bit of super glue on here. Wow, that actually did work. But the tape didn't adhere to the nails. Oh, well, a little bit. And you can see I got that off faster than all the other ones. I'm not sure if maybe the pressure that I put on it or anything, because the glue didn't adhere to the tape, so I'm not sure if the glue had any help with that. But okay, we're gonna try again. Let's see, what should I do? Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing without the glue, just to see if pressure was a difference. I'm gonna do the same pressure that I did on this one without the glue, just to see if we get the same results. I'm gonna place it right over. Here. Okay, and I'm just gonna find my center and turn left. Oh, yeah, I don't think the glue really did much in this case, because I just added a little bit more pressure to my spin, to my turn. And as you can see, the screw is coming out. Yep, there it is. Huh, all right. Well, I'm probably just gonna stick to adding more pressure to that. And I would definitely recommend, if you do try the glue method on any other ones, to do really cheap glue. But for now, I'm just gonna put that out of the business because the tape itself worked like a charm. The rubber bands did great. It seemed to take a little bit longer, only because the tape, you have so much, what's the word I'm looking for? You have so much more area, the area that covers the nail, rather than the rubber band. You only have like a portion, and you have to find the center of it, and it can be really flimsy. I haven't tried this with a thicker rubber band, so that may be the reason why. But there you have it, my 2 ways for moving strip screws from a, well, for very small screws, in this case for a Game Boy Advance. All right, you guys, you have a great day. We'll see you soon on What's Next, Rose.